lovely people, let's check this song out. Golden, official, K-pop, Demon Enter. Let's go. First time ever, ever, ever. I assume this is from a real animation soundtrack. Because I think I've seen this poster somewhere.
I was a ghost, I was alone.
Kesoge.
Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be. I lived two lives, tried to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. Caught a problem child, cause I got too wild, but now that's how I'm getting paid. Could I see on stage? I'm done hiding, now I'm shining like I'm born to be.
There's already a lot of power in this stuff. I like the bass, you know, I like the synth bass kicking in, that kind of 80s flair. Reminds me a little bit of Katy Perry, Golden Age time, you know, just to make a like a thing there, connection with the title here. So I'm quite surprised if this is real, because it sounds like heavily edited and also heavily affected the voice. So if it's like a sort of a new AI singer, there's a lot of power. The voice it's a pretty powerful voice, and I already feel like there's a good range because she's already high in this middle part, you know. So the chorus coming, I would assume there might be a little even higher than that. Wow. Yeah. Jesus, that was pretty high also for a woman. Wow. Let's see. Wow. Go again. Wow, dude. All right. If this is a real singer singing this, wow. Okay, there could be also some effect from here. Like, feels like she's, you know, feels like chest voice. Of course, chest voice maybe leaning a little bit into head voice, right? In the mixed voice. Because that's really high, even for a soprano singer, I would say. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's really freaking high, and it doesn't sound like really nasal falsetto. Sounds like a really good control, like chest voice going a little bit higher, going into the mix. And she does it twice in the chorus, which is very demanding to hit what could be probably the highest note of the singer and do it twice. So good luck if somebody has to sing this live, man. Wow. If it's AI, okay, I get it. So they just stretch the range. But if you have to sing this live, gee. Now it's round voice also.
Put these patterns all in the past now and finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, now be shining like I'm born to be. 'Cause we are hunters, voices strong and I know I believe we're going up.
Wow, we're going up. Oh, gee, that also, that transition right there, right? That was crazy, honestly. I mean, lyrics-wise, it's very positive, juvenile, has all the elements to be a hit song, and it is because it has hundreds of millions of views or something. With the younger audience and the theme of the animation, and also the sort of like, you know, achieving your goals as a young person. It's all positive. It's all good, you know. In that way, like I also understand to who this is targeted to in terms of music, in terms of music business, so to speak. But the thing that I impressed the most, it's whether or not to understand. I mean, what I would like to understand the most, whether or not this was sang by a real singer with not too much help from, like a pitch shifter or all kinds, whatever effect, whatever you call those things, in order to make the cuts. I suppose that the proof will be actually having real singers or the real singer singing this. This part is hard. Man, this whole part is gonna be a hell of a ride for a singer. Oh my god, that's really, really like packing a lot of punch, a lot of breath. You need a lot of control, you need a lot of range. And to do this live, whoo, especially if you're singing other songs, this is so high. It's like really like, let's say, a car really driving at already high in RPMs, right? And then you stretch it a little further. Lovely, catchy song, man. It's fine. It's all right. It's a good, well put together product. I mean, there is not so much point in doing like too much vocal analysis because obviously this is edited, this is affected. So you have no idea what you're dealing with, in terms of how much things have been changed or added. You have to consider, like, you do the edit on the voice the same way you would do an edit, on a Photoshop, on a picture, so to speak. So that's the analogy. And there's all kinds of things you can do, from the normal stuff, the just barely normal stuff, to more creative things. So, like I said, there's not much point in that. But again, incredible range, incredible power, incredible voice. And if this is a voice of a real person, I can't wait to listen to the live version of this song, honestly, to see how they're going to render it. And if it's an animation thing only, it's also fascinating to see what kind of iconification, people choose to basically, who they make an icon today. Also in terms of, like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Jesus Christ, learn the English language a little bit better, for crying out loud. What I wanted to say is that it's interesting to see the youth, the way they relate to even fictional characters and make them famous to this degree, if that's the case. So, anyway, I'm willing also to check more stuff. I always have an open minded about those things, and it's always interesting to see where things are shifting or directing. In terms of originality, I mean, I really don't have to tell you that. I mean, somebody that listens to a little bit of music can already make that assessment on their own. But like I said, very catchy song, very well put together, an impressive range, and it's a very friendly meaning. So, yeah, I see nothing wrong here. Not at all.